Good morning. Well, it's almost morning here. It's probably mid-afternoon there. Thank you so much for your patience. I should have gone live about an hour ago, but I was busy. I was sitting absolutely eyes on the stage, super excited. I have just gotten done watching Wicked. I'm still here in London, still loving it, still being excited, all those things. But that's a quick little update, but I really wanted to talk to you about something else. I remember when I was younger being told, like, I would say something snarky or something, I just wish it was, I wish it was 2 o'clock every day, or I wish it was Sunday every day, or I wish we could swim forever, something kind of outlandish. And my parents would be like, careful what you wish for. I guess, and it's a cliche thing. I mean, it's a saying, right? You've heard that. Be careful what you wish for. I guess it's to imply that be careful what you wish for, it'll happen, is I think the second part of that sentence. It will fall in your lap. You will step in it. Whatever it is, be careful what you wish for, because it actually could happen. Here's what I've decided it has nothing to do with wishing and hoping and gazing very intently into the mirror saying, this is what I hope for and this is what I wish for. If you honestly, truly want it to happen, if you want to create it, you get to first get clear about it. Second, make it happen. It, it really is that simple. It doesn't take a magic wand. It doesn't take winning the lottery. It doesn't take anything other than clarity and commitment to what you actually say you wanted. So, for example, and by the way, what I'm going to share with you is not rocket science. It's not hard. This is absolutely something you can do. My name is Amber Griffiths. I'm with Your Brand by Design, coming to you live from London in my flat. I'm almost coming home, but not for a while. I'm really quite loving it here. So, I'm going to share with you the two ways that you can absolutely create whatever it is you say you want. And again, it starts with clarity and then goes to commitment. Even my little one will tell you how, like, it's one of those things that comes out of my mouth most often. I remember her coming back from school, like, for age 4, maybe 5, and she had this paper about my mom. Now, she said that I was 87, which I'm really hoping she just had her numbers wrong. And she doesn't honestly think I look or act like I'm 87 years old. Now, there's anything wrong with it. I just have a few years to go. But one of the things was, what does my mom always say? And on it, she had written, if you want it, make it happen. I didn't realize I'd said it out loud that often enough for her to repeat it back. But here's what I know. I know that I was in corporate for a very long time, happy enough, content enough for a very long time, worked with amazing people, still have some of those relationships, and I just wouldn't trade them for anything. But I said, I want to create something else. I want to have a bigger impact. I want to do more. There has to be more to my life than bedrooms and bathrooms and flyers. And so I jumped and I created it. I have created Your Brand by Design. I have created this business that I absolutely love. About 4 years ago, 4.5, maybe 5, I got to get really clear again, because it's not enough for me to say, I'm a graphic designer, and poof, I'm a graphic designer. I mean, I went to school for this. This is like, that's not, again, not rocket science. That was not the hard part. I can say I'm a branding expert, and I can say I'm a rock star. And those are facts. Those are the cool parts. But that doesn't actually tell me what my business looks like or what I'm creating. And I'm really sorry about this lighting. This flat doesn't have great lighting. But it's okay. That's more on you than me. I don't have to see it. Here's what I know and what I've experienced is about 5 years ago, I said I want to have a business where I don't work 80 hours a week, where I don't work 60 hours a week, but it wasn't enough to say the things that I didn't want to do. I said I don't want to travel every weekend. I was offered a job with a major soft drink company, and they're like, this is a really great job for you, but you will travel 3 weeks out of the year, or 3 weeks a month. You could travel. This was years before I even had a child, and I'm like, I don't want to travel that often. But it really came down to going beyond what I knew I didn't want. I didn't want one solitary industry in my life. I didn't want certain specific hours. But I had to go beyond that and get super clear about what I did want. And I said, I want to work my hours. I want to work according to my schedule. I want to absolutely work around my family time. I want to have boundaries. Even if I'm in my office at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm not taking phone calls. And even if I'm in my office after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm not taking phone calls. I get to set my own time. I know I want that. I get to travel when it makes sense. I get to travel. Oh, you can hear the traffic outside. I get to travel when I want to, when I think it makes sense for my business, when I want to go and impact the lives of someone else. I get to choose that. And then I went even further and said, I want to speak on these stages and I want to travel awesome, cool, fabulous places. And I want to have this lifestyle where sometimes, especially if it's a really cool place, I want to take my husband and my daughter with me. It was important to me. I was born and raised in Utah. I've never lived anywhere else. Tried to, didn't make it. And then I married a fabulous boy from Utah, so I'm stuck here happily. But so I haven't seen a lot. Like I look at my life until I was about 20 and I hadn't seen much. I hadn't done much. I hadn't impacted people. I hadn't been impacted. I mean, it was very secluded little lifestyle. And I know I want my daughter to have more. I want her to see more. I want her to understand that there is life outside of our little four walls. I want her to understand that not everyone gets to live like we do. There are certain privileges that come with being a single child. Being one of 8, she and I have very different childhood. But I wanted her to see other parts of the world. I wanted her to try different kinds of food, meet other people, see other cultures, try new things. So I said out loud and put it in writing, I want a business where I can travel when I want to, as I want to, and do the things I want to do. And occasionally I want to take my family with me. So I'm here to tell you, you get super clear about that. And I've done it a little bit before. But we've been hanging out in London for a week now, on top of the week I was here before, working. I got to bring my family with me, and we're all hanging out in London. We went to see the British Museum today. Oh my goodness, if you ever have an opportunity to go there, plan on 8 hours. It's huge. There's so much to see. And then we got to go to Wicked tonight. And tomorrow we're going to do it all over again. Not the Wicked part, but all the scene. We're going to see all the things and go do all the things. And it's not because I got lucky. It's not because I wished for it. Do you understand that? You can wish for whatever business you want, but until you get clear about it and until you are committed to it, that's all it will be. My father used to tell me this quote, I believe it's from Burgess Meredith, and brace yourself, there's no apology here, just brace yourself. You can wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which gets filled first. And I believe that. You can wish all you want to, but until you are committed to it, and the easiest way to commit to something is get clear about what it looks like, what it feels like, what it smells like, what it tastes like. So do that for your business. You owe it to your business. You owe it to your vision to get that crystal clear about what you want to create. Not just, this is what I want to do with my life. Not just, these are my ideal clients. This is what my day looks like. This is what my day feels like. This is the kind of things I get to do, and this is who I'm going to do them with, and this is where I get to go and be and dress and all those other things. By the way, thank you, Carrie Evans. I'm loving my cabbie. Thank you. In London, no less. On stage, no less. If you really want it, then you will know all the little details about it. And dream big, right? Be careful what you get committed to because you absolutely will step in it. Be careful about what you get clear that you want and then commit to it because you will get it. You will land in it and it will be lovely. So the more committed you are, the more clear you are about it, the more definite that will be your future and not just a wish and a prayer, right? So that's what I'm leaving you with today from London. This will be the last time probably I come to you live from here. Got a busy next couple of days, but hope all's well. I hope your dreams are clear. I hope you get clear about them and I hope you get committed to them. If you cannot figure out what is a dream and what is a plan, if you have a really big hope that you can't even get your head around because your heart's so big, let me know. I can help you put words around that. I can help you build a plan to create that, and I can help you build a brand that creates it for you, with you, by you, for your people. It can be everything you imagine and more. You just have to get clear. You just have to commit. So if either of those two things cause you a little bit of angst, if you just would like some expert accountability, somebody to ask you the hard questions that you won't ask yourself, let me know. You can go to yourbrandbydesign.com/duet, D-U-E-T, snag a time on my calendar, let's chat. You can also follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. There's a link somewhere for that. Follow me on Instagram. And at the very least, let's see, my next appearance, I will be in Texas at the eWomen Conference, the end of July, 1st of August. So I hope to see you there. In the meantime, dream huge, but get clearer and commit to even bigger. Rock on.